Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm BogMod. We are playing more Ease. I've been practicing for this deadly boss fight with the Dark Fact. The end boss. The horrible jerk who I hate fighting because he's a jerk and he smells and he's kind of ugly. And I don't like his hair. And he has that creepy look in his eyes. Nope. This is amongst the best I've ever done. So take from that what you will. Oh, damn it! I could have done it. I could have been a contender. As you can see, though, I have upped my game considerably. That's fine. We can still get him. The trick is to try and get him where he's bouncing on those places, right? Right there, like where I did all that damage. Oh. But then I somehow managed to not be able to touch him at all. For a whole bunch. Yeah, it was going well. I got a good start. As you can see, I've landed the good start. And it's just progressing from there. That's getting a bit trickier for me. Come on, boss. Let's do this. Ah. You can't afford to miss. Or you are quite boned. Alright, come on, let's do this. Come on. Come on, BogMod. People depend on you. They need you. They love you. Not you, Dark Fact. Nobody loves you. Not even your mother. And I have no idea where you came from in all of this, so... Wow. And that was bragging, oh, I've got that whole starting thing down pat, don't I? Yeah, no, I didn't. I totally fucked it up. Oh, well. No. Get over here, you bastard. Yeah, it's just like that. Oh! Close! It was getting closer. I don't know. I don't know anymore. It all blurring together, fight after fight, death after death. Stupid face after stupid face. Ah. Nope. Ah, come on. Yes! Yes! Suck it, Dark Fact. I'm a victory sip of my drink right now. And appreciate that post-victory music. Adol found the last Book of Ease in the folds of Dark Fact's cape. Yay! Book of Ease has been obtained. Yes! Yes! Well, let's equip... No. Monocle? The last book. The Book of Fact. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it happened, no one knows. Even now, but the rejoicing fermented with the end of all suffering. To ensure that he should never return, we have sealed away the power of ease. It lies within the 6 books, given to one who collects them all, so that he will become a guide and leads us to peace. But heed, ye who read these words. Those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. And the prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, is a treasure of ease, as given us by our merciful goddesses. Okay. When Adol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision. A great feeling of serenity overtook him. Ooh. I have the power! Adol. Okay, there it is. The morning sun began to rise. Gradually the sky brightened and the towers outside began to shimmer like a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing and demons dissolved into air. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of ease had been laid before him to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize. Although their faces were unfamiliar, Adol felt, in some way, that he had always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Gemma's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adol in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so, it all began a new journey. He's not going to go back and tap that? But the ladies love him. He's a hero. At least, like, I don't know, take a weekend off. Still, I enjoyed that game. Oh wait, what is this? High above the tower. What is that? Looks like a floating island. It's probably a floating island. It's certainly no moon. That's no moon. Aww, happy music. Well, that was fun. I definitely enjoyed that game. Not sure how I feel about the touchy, bumpy system. And a few of those bosses could have used a little more toning. Or tuning. Tining. Whatever. Still. Oh, random musical song interlude. Yeah. Thanks to you, Kazuki Nagao. You were so graphic with your artistry. Assisted by Fumika. I wonder if they've... You know, so here's the thing. I'm not sure everyone knows this, though it is, I suppose, semi-common knowledge, that quite often Japanese names will go like family name first. So I have to wonder. So it'll be like, you know, that's why I'm not sure if you read manga or anything like that, right? They'll often be like, Hayato-san, which would be like the family name. And then as you get closer, if you know someone well, would use the real. It's just like we'd go like Mr. and then the person's last name. They would go like, yeah. So it's just a weird musing if they switch the names around when they did all these. Kojika, Saki, Kure Software, Bao Corporation. Public relations? Having relations with the public? I don't know what kind of job that is. So let's see. Let's just go through what happened in the game. We washed up on the shore. There's a terrible storm. We wandered around town. A guy gave us a sword, and we started killing things. And we kept killing things, and killed more things, until we killed enough things that we could buy things that would make a fortune teller believe in us. Then we killed more things in a shrine, leading to the first boss, which was the flame dude, and we kicked his punk ass. We started collecting those books. And then in the shrine we also saved Fina. After that was the abandoned mine. But before we got into the mine, we explored around, I think, talking to the trees. The fortune teller lady got murdered. We found a harmonica, which we gave to a pretty songstress poet lady, who may also like us, and also had blue hair, just like Fina did. I wonder if they're related. Huh. Anyways, what else did we do? Yeah, then we did the mine. Did a lot of things. Got all that silver equipment, which is the special stuff. Celier, something like that. And then it was time for Darm Tower. Oh, Darm Tower. I don't understand why, how did Luda get in there? I know he sleepwalks, but that place was barred shut from the start of the game. There's no way he should have gotten in. I'm afraid it's a plot hole, unless, as I suspected, though nothing really came out of it, he was secretly the villain all along, manipulating things from the background. It could still be true. Or perhaps his wife just had something to do with him getting into the tower, plotting to murder him and inherit all of his wealth. Just saying, it's possible. To be continued, East Chronicles 2. Yeah. What do you bet? When we start the game, we'll not have all of our awesome stuff. Just a thought.